All right, let's talk about building wealth. Today, we're going to cut through all the noise and build a really clear, no-nonsense blueprint for your own personal finances. Let's dive right in.
Does it ever just feel like you're drowning in financial advice? One minute it's all about stock trading, the next it's crypto. And then you hear about a million different side hustles you should be starting. It's a lot. It's really confusing.
But what if there was a simpler way? That's what this is all about. We're going to cut right through that chaos and lay out a straightforward, step-by-step blueprint that you can actually follow. Something that takes you from that feeling of confusion to one of total clarity.
Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. Part 1. This is the most important part of any financial plan, building a rock-solid foundation. This is where you really get in control.
I mean, just think about it, right? You would never build a house on shaky ground, and the exact same thing is true for your wealth. Everything else we're going to talk about, investing, new income streams, all of it, it all relies completely on getting this first part right.
And the number one tool for this foundation is budgeting. Now, don't let that word scare you. Don't think of it as, restricting yourself. It's really about empowerment. Budgeting is just a tool that gives you a crystal clear picture of your finances. It shows you exactly where your money is going, so you can finally start telling it where to go next.
Okay, so once you've built that foundation and you're feeling in control of your cash flow, now it's time for the really exciting part. Let's move to the next stage and see how this all builds on itself, making your money start working for you.
This is literally the growth engine of your entire financial plan. With that stable base you just built, you can now confidently start putting your money into places where it actually has the potential to grow. Yep, we're talking about investing.
Now, here are two popular but very, very different paths. On one side, you have your traditional stock market, investing in big, established companies. It's often seen as a more stable, long-term approach. And then on the other side, you've got crypto, investing in new, emerging digital assets. This can offer way higher potential growth, but, and this is a big but, it also comes with significantly higher risk and a whole lot of volatility.
So, you've got your foundation, your growth engine is running. How do you supercharge the whole process? Well, the third part of our blueprint is all about acceleration. It's about creating brand new streams of income.
A really popular way to do this is with a side hustle. The key thing to get here is that a side hustle is active work. It's something you do on the side, in your spare time, to bring in extra cash by trading your time and your skills for money.
But the ultimate goal, for many people anyway, is passive income. Here, the idea is to build something that generates money without your constant day-to-day involvement. It's all about creating systems that earn for you, even when you're not actively working. So, that all sounds great, but how do you actually create these new income streams, whether they're active side hustles or on their way to becoming passive? Well, it often starts with something you already have, your expertise or your passion.
Just take a look at some of these examples. If you're knowledgeable about a topic, anything really, you can start a YouTube channel or write a blog. You could even package that knowledge up into an online course. Or you could get into affiliate marketing, recommending products or services you already use and trust, like certain financial apps or banks, and then earning a commission from it.
So this brings up a really great question for you to think about. What are you passionate about? What do you know more about than the average person? There's a really, really good chance that that knowledge, that passion, could become a new source of income for you. And there you have it. That's the whole blueprint, broken down into 3 logical steps. It's that simple. First, build your foundation with a budget. Second, grow your money through investing. And third, accelerate that growth by creating new income streams. See, it's a clear path from control to growth to acceleration. So there you go, a clear path forward. The blueprint itself is simple, but we all know that starting is the hardest part. So the real question isn't what to do, it's what's your first step going to be. What's one small action you can take today to start building your foundation?